Hey girls, good morning from Koh Lipe. I think we've found the last remaining paradise island in Thailand. This place is absolutely epic. I am up at about 6:30 in the morning. The island's about 5 kilometres across, so we can walk to just about anywhere. And the beaches are amazing, and it's kind of feels untouched, but apparently in summer it's a bit hectic. We know about that, don't we? But I just wanted to tell you girls about all the healing work that I've been doing while I've been here on your behalf and for all womankind, because I've been really doing some major womb cleansing. As soon as I got here, I said to Lainey, I think this is a place for some womb cleansing, and then it turned out that Denise, you've had an operation this weekend, so it's even more timely. But that was the thought that struck me as soon as I got here. Womb cleansing, healing waters. It feels so powerful on this little tropical island for me. I've really connected and tuned in, and we flew straight into the reggae bar upon arrival as well. So I've been even more just like totally zoning into the nature and really consciously drawing up that powerful energy from planet Earth, but also consciously drawing down that beautiful cosmic energy of this place as well, because it really is like a proper higher dimensional healing portal here. I really feel that. It's just so intense, it's beautiful. I feel like I've just been receiving and grounding frequencies since I got here, but in the most kind of chilled out, totally relaxed way. Me and Lainey have just been so relaxed. It's been amazing. Still got a few thoughts going around in the old head, of course, but that's pretty normal. But yeah, our wombs, when we think about it, the collective scar on the womb of womankind is enormous. If you think about all of the suppression, the oppression, the rape, the sexism, just the general sort of belittling and downtreading of women that has gone on for eons, then that is a collective scar that's quite huge. And then you add to that our own personal relationship dramas, sexual issues, dalliances with the opposite sex or whatever, that have led to, pain, heartache. That all gets stored in the womb as well. This is where it all happens. And we actually store up a whole lot of pain and negative energies and emotions, and especially if men have dumped their stuff energetically there unconsciously, then we've got a whole lot of stuff to clear out. And a lot of women were burnt at the stake as witches in a previous lifetime and stuff like that. There's all this shit that's been heaped on us just for being a woman, and we've been held down, and we've been stopped from tuning into the wonderful, intuitive high priestesses that we are. And it's time to remember that is what we are, and we do have this infinite ability to heal ourselves and to heal others. So I've been really consciously doing that while I've been here. And you know what the amazing thing is, knowing that as I cleanse my womb here and allow these beautiful healing waters to roll right through me, and cleanse away any hurt, any pain, any grief, any leftover energies, any nasty stuff that's in my womb, that I'm also cleansing yours, Sam, yours, Nalisha, yours, Denise, yours, Lainey, yours, Mom. Every single woman on this planet is all receiving the benefit from the work that I'm doing here. I know that, I feel that, because I know that it ripples out. I know that this stuff is ancestral, that it's karmic, and I know that I'm cleansing it across space and time. And that feels really lovely, because it's so powerful for me. I feel I've released so much stuff here, and now that I know that that's how it works, it's just nice to know that I'm doing good work for others as well. And I always set my intention for the healing to continue. Now what's really interesting is that I've personally wanted to work on my root chakra anyway, in terms of changing some real deep-seated core beliefs that I'm aware that I've had for several years now, that keep being brought to my attention, which I know are ancestral and karmic, which are these worries about money and fears of not having enough, and actually not having enough, never quite making it, all of this stuff. And I came here wanting to work on that, wanting to cleanse and strengthen my root chakra, and actually create some new beliefs for myself of financial security and abundance, of always having a fridge full of food, of knowing that I could book a ticket and travel anywhere at any time without having to worry about it or think about money, being able to buy presents for my mum and dad, you know, all this stuff that I haven't been able to do. I've really kind of nailed it down to these core beliefs, and I've started letting go of those, allowing these cleansing healing waters in, coming up with new beliefs, new affirmations about being abundant, about always having that fridge full of money in your wallet, never running out, seeing the deposits come into your bank. And it's actually really interesting that then this whole womb thing's hit me, because I've realised that there is a correlation between the two. I'm not sure if it's your sacral or your root chakra that is, you know, said to look after the womb, but these two are very connected. And I've realised that this whole sense of security, actually as a woman, it sort of has a double edge, and it's all very tied up with this sexist world that we've lived in. You know, my mum always wanted me to find a man who could provide me with financial stability. Now, I personally always wanted to create my own. And whilst I've always had great jobs and done wonderful things and done all these brilliant modelling contracts and worked on the Passion magazine and, you know, earned loads of cash, I've often spent loads of cash. Yeah, I don't feel that I've had an extravagant life. And I wanted to do it by myself, but I haven't been able to. But I think as a woman, you know, what are you doing by providing your financial security? You know, do you keep going, try and do it on your own? Do you not give in, but do you find a man that he could look after you if you don't love him? I mean, or does love come later? I can't possibly do that, but what I'm saying is that I've realised that there is actually a bit of a correlation or an interesting link between the womb, and so it's therefore no surprise that actually I'm working on that whilst doing all of this root chakra stuff, because this is, you know, financial security, and that always used to be the man's job, and the woman was revered as this beautiful, you know, goddess, high priestess who was looked after. Whereas things have changed now, the divine masculine and feminine have collapsed and are resurging. But in the meantime, everyone's very confused about what's going on in our roles and what we should be doing. And actually there is no real financial security, I guess, for many people at the moment, even in their sort of normal jobs and